All right, folks, Georgia 400. We just got on Georgia 400 from I-285, and we are headed north, folks, headed north. It's going to be quite a bumpy ride, at least in the first part here of the video. Anyway, it's a crazy freeway. Well, actually, right there at the junction, 285 400 junction, it's ridiculous right now. As you can see to the left, it is just constant construction for a long ways. It goes left and the right, well, way over on the left, and then right here on the right. Well, I hope she stays focused for you. I don't know what it is. This phone used to video really good, driving. It just does terrible now. I don't know what has happened. It's an Android Pixel, whatever. It's a nice one. I bought it man, that gal ran over something. I bought it just for the camera on it. Man, that girl back there in that car to the side there, man, she ran over something. It just demolished that plastic guard up under her car. There you go, folks. If you're in the Atlanta area, you need some power washing done. Enhance Power Washing. 678-713-1167. Anyway, Georgia 400. This you get anywhere from 285 up to like Dawsonville, folks. Very expensive, the property, especially right here, Northridge, and all of that. My. Oh, so expensive to live here, folks. Georgia 400 headed north. Now, I do not know if you're going to make it all the way to Georgia 20, but we'll see. That's where I'm headed. I might have to leave you behind somewhere south of Georgia 20. Oh, folks, I used to travel this freeway. Oh my, when it was just a 2-lane right here. Oh, just years and years, decades ago. 16, 17 years old, being in the back of a van, sitting on a paint bucket with about 4 or 5 other guys, headed up to paint a house up where he used to paint all the time up through this way when I was a kid. Then I did it doing septic for years, 6-7 years, doing septic tanks in a septic tank truck. This was my area, all the way from Conyers to here. Oh yeah, on this road up in this area, constant, every day, folks. And it's where the money is. It's not the only place money is at. There's other places in the area, in the Atlanta area, where there is money. But this is good money up and through here for sure. Man, I tell people, if you want to live out in the country but be close to Atlanta money, at least some of it, and you're in my kind of business, that's what you look for. You want to live out, but you need to be close enough to where you can work, and it needs to be in an area where folks can afford to pay you. And this is it, way up. Get up there north of Cumming, and you can probably afford to live up there. And you just hop on Georgia 400 and come down to the rich folks, and Beautiful day, folks. 82 degrees. Oh, at 11:24 here in Atlanta. Getting into the Alpharetta area, Mansfield Road, Alpharetta. And this is where we used to work, folks, in the Alpharetta area. All the way up to Cumming, but still, this Alpharetta was the main area for work. Alpharetta. Don't know where the name came from. Don't have a clue. Very strange name. Alpharetta. Still in the Atlanta area, folks. Still pollen. My nose has swelled up, folks, my sinuses. So I just passed was behind and went around it's in that white van, the white Chevy van, back, the first one I passed back there. It's a carpet cleaning truck. And, man, I just don't, I don't know how them folks are staying in business. All this new snap together vinyl plank flooring that they're putting in absolutely everywhere. It just, everywhere you go, all these houses that they're redoing, buying and reselling, they all get the vinyl flooring. If you have rental properties, if you are smart, you will put in the vinyl flooring, the indestructible type, where it's just vinyl all the way through, same color all the way through. So if you scratch it, it's a scratch there, but it's the same color, so you don't notice it. Yeah. Windward Parkway, Milton, Alpharetta. See, I did a video of Alpharetta, I don't know, a year or two ago, and it was actually Milton, and I did end up going into Alpharetta, but I titled the video Alpharetta, and the guy said, this is actually Milton. He commented on the video, and he was right. But I never even knew the difference between Milton and Alpharetta. They're just like the same thing. To me, they just run in together. Can't tell the difference. There's no distinct anything. There's no distinct difference. It's just different. It's just the same. Anyway. missed that plastic, folks. I hit it. I did hit it, but it didn't stick to the underneath of the truck. Alright, so I haven't been really looking at this camera because I am driving, if you haven't noticed. So I don't know if it's going in and out of focus or anything, so I have to do a pre-watch before I upload it. It seems to help when I show a little bit of my hood, windshield wipers and hood there. It seems to help the focus oh so much. Oh my, Grandpa's sleepy. Sleepy and hungry. Haven't eaten. 11:30. I probably won't eat till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then I'll try to make it light. Okay, McFarland Parkway. Oh my, have I done some work off of that road. McFarland Parkway, folks. All right, we got us something up here. Folks hitting the brakes. Folks hitting the brakes. Oh, got a stall. Ooh, a wreck. Oh my. You know, if folks were honest, if we lived in a different world and folks were honest, we could have a wreck, pull off the side of the road. But ain't nobody gonna admit it's their fault. And if there's any chance at all they can blame it on the other person, knowing it's their fault, they're gonna take that chance, stop traffic, sit out in the middle of the road, you know. But if we lived in a different world, think about it. If we did unto others, if we did unto others as we would have them do unto us, oh, folks, we would move those wrecks right out of the way immediately. Oh, it was my fault, no doubt. Oh, no, it was my fault. No, it was my fault. That would be the argument. My. Anyway. Goodness gracious, folks. Pollen everywhere. It's hazy, polleny. That's for sure. Hazy and polleny. What are we at, folks? 13:34. Man, I have so much trouble uploading anything that's around 20 minutes anymore. I don't know what's going on there. Craziest thing. Alright, so we're going to follow the Dodge here. He's moving on. And we're going to move on too. He's going too fast for me. He's going 95, maybe. He's at least going 90, if not 95. Someone passed me the other day, folks, on I-75. I was going 80, and they literally zoomed past me, at least going 30 miles an hour faster than me, at least. So I kind of guesstimated that they were going about 110. Folks, you can be on 285, Interstate 20 there in Atlanta, and I am telling you, You'll be driving along, look in your mirror, nothing's there. Look in it a second later to double check because you're getting over, and there is a motorcycle going 120, 100 whatever miles an hour. It's the craziest thing. So if you're driving in Atlanta, be careful. Be careful, folks. And motorcycles are ridiculous. I'm going to tell you something about Atlanta. I've never seen a place like it, where there is so many folks. You can tell in the way they drive, and especially the young folks. There is no regard for life. For their life or yours. They think they're, and you know how it was when you were young. You don't think you're ever going to die. Oh, that's not going to happen to me. A lot of that. But then there's actually, you can tell by the way some of these young folks drive, that there's no real regard for life, you know. It just amazes me. For their life or yours. All right, Cumming in 4 miles. That's where we're going, folks. Georgia 20. Well, looky there. Georgia 20, exit 14. That's where we're going, folks. We're just going to get on over. Man, it's only at 17 minutes. Alright, so getting off, going north, if you take a right, you go down to Beaufort, Sugar Hill, all of that, Swanee area. To the left here, it is Cumming, Georgia 20. Now, I'm going to tell you, folks, I do not like Georgia 20 from Cumming north. It is just a 2-lane road with all types and sorts of construction going on. It's horrifying, and very, very slow moving all day long, but it is creeping at around between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, creeping along in certain areas. And the lights, you know, you got the signal lights, and you get to those, and it's just, you sit through 3-4 lights before you can go. You know, it's just so much traffic, and it is just because of the infrastructure. This area has grown so fast, it is unreal. All right, folks, so this is it. We are hopping on Georgia 20. Oh my, and heading on. Woo! All right, folks, we're going to let her go at 19 minutes. We'll see you.